Hello, my name is Anthony Nardoza, and this is Interstellar Trader, my CSS 595-596 master's project for Bothell. Interstellar Trader is a Windows 8 Metro-style game designed for tablets, but it'll also work with any other Windows 8 PC. It was written in C# using basic XAML controls, along with Azure mobile services, which I'll get into in a moment. I consider my project a massively single-player online game. At its core, it's a trading simulation. Players travel the galaxy trying to remember the best deals on goods are, so they can buy low and sell high for a profit. Where things get interesting, however, is that every player's transactions are collected on an Azure server. What this means is that over time, players themselves will cause prices to increase and decrease due to supply and demand. Every time a player logs in, the balance could be different, so it's a constant memory challenge to find the best prices. There will also be general system, production, and consumption rules, so that even without player involvement, the prices at a location can change over time. So let's begin by logging into the game server. I've decided to use Windows Live Authentication because eventually it will allow for single sign-on, simplifying the process for the players. It also allows me to secure the data sent between the client and the Azure server. The default game screen is very basic. I wanted it to be sort of a screensaver at idle. Various panels can be accessed in the lower corner for all the game information. Here we can see that on the trading screen, on the left is the player's current inventory. Any items remaining from their previous session are going to appear here at login. On the right is all the items that are available at this planet. Prices indicated in red are below average, and the green ones are above average. On the far right here is the quantity available. This eventually isn't going to be visible to players, but it is now so that we can see prices changing according to volume. Clicking on an item gives you more detail and presents the option to buy or sell the good. As you can see, when we sell back an item, the price goes down because of the oversupply, or up. In addition to the player's trading, each planet also has an item that it produces or consumes. What this means is there should be at least one planet with a high or a low price of an item. Unfortunately, the screen record doesn't capture it, but there's a third element at work as well. Not only are the supply and demand systems changing prices, but the Azure server itself is also monitoring the prices. If it finds a price that's out of tolerance, it has the capability to create a limited duration mission for players to help rebalance the economy. For a set amount of time, it'll enable a fire sale of sorts to encourage players to trade a specific good. Since you weren't able to see it, I can tell you that there's currently a mission to deliver item 2 to a specific planet. If we fill our inventory here, we can travel to that planet and see the result. Now that we're here, we can see that the price has changed to something much higher than what it would normally be. By catching these events, players can make significantly more money. It encourages players to keep checking in on the game because one of these missions can make their playtime far more effective. Speaking of money, what good is it if you have done anything to spend it on? Players will be able to take their profits and upgrade their ship. Or they can buy new or specialized ones. So that and many other gameplay elements are soon to come. Thanks for watching.